In today's video, we will find out that how you can start your health journey and also keep on maintaining that health journey in case you fall off the wagon by just giving 30 minutes of your time every single day. Hi friends, my name is Ashwini. I welcome you all today to my channel. You can't hack your way to a better health. It has to be an overall betterment of your diet, your physical health as well as your mental health. So how do we do this by giving only 30 minutes? That's what we will talk about in today's video. So let's get started. The most important parameter when it comes to how healthy you are is basically how peaceful do you feel throughout your day. Now, it might happen that you might be worried because you're not losing weight or not losing those last extra kilos or last extra inches. It is actually adding on to deteriorate your health rather than improve it. If you're a fit person and you have a lot of other stresses, it is also negatively impacting. So in your fitness journey, it is very important that you pay attention to your mental health. Now, it is a very vast subject, but how can you add some peace into your day-to-day life by just spending 10 minutes? So for those 10 minutes that you have from your 30 minutes, take that time to do an activity that will make you feel calm. Maybe it is just simple activity. You can obviously start with meditation, but I know it is not everyone's cup of tea. But then think of other activities which will keep you engaged for complete 10 minutes. And let it not be a TV or a mobile phone, because in that 10 minutes you are not being present, rather you are being lost in whatever is in front of you. So instead, like something like going out for a walk or sitting at your home and taking care of your plants, or even cooking something for yourself, or maybe just sitting and doing people watching, something that will engage your mind but at the same time make you feel peaceful and calm. Now this will have a very positive effect on your mind, because for those 10 minutes you are actually giving your mind a break and keeping it away from all the stresses and all the botherings and all the worries that are there for that day. If you spend 10 minutes like this every single day, it will obviously have a better effect on how you spend the rest of your day as well. And trust me, your mind will actually thank you, your brain will actually thank you for you have given the brain the much needed break. Yes, 10 minutes for physical activity is also very important. All those ads that say that lose weight without doing any exercises, please don't fall prey to that, because those don't work. Your body is meant for moving, and that is what you need to do. I can understand that it is sometimes very overwhelming when the amount of exercises and types of workouts that are out there in the market, which one should I do, and all your time gets just spent in thinking and motivating yourself to actually go and do the workout or go to the gym. So when you know that you have only 10 minutes to move your body, you will not overthink that. And the best part is, when you look at someone doing a workout, maybe it's on your phone and you see a 10 minutes workout, YouTube is filled with those. When you just even look at that person, somehow it kind of gets you into that groove to do that workout. So if you like dance, do Zumba. If you like Bollywood music, put up a big blast of music and just move your body for that. If not, if you want to have a peaceful 10 minutes of physical exercise, just go for a walk, go for a run. And eventually, of course, you will have to build on to this to grow your muscles, to grow your physical stamina as well as your strength. But starting somewhere is very essential. So once you start seeing that benefits, then you will be internally motivated to go and do more, maybe more, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But you have to start somewhere. So I think 10 minutes is a good place to start. Just put on some music and start dancing if that's what you want, if you need to do. But move your body just for 10 minutes. Okay, the next 10 minutes that will be spent on your nutrition are the most interesting ones. So here you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is, within those 10 minutes that you have kept for your nutrition, take 5 minutes and write down what are the meals that you are going to have for that day. Yes, don't overthink or don't think of it in an idealistic way and write down only healthy options. Don't do it. Really, what you are going to have for that particular day, write it down along with the times when you are going to have it. and another 5 minutes you can spend arranging those meals. For example, of course you can't arrange your big meals like breakfast, lunch and dinner, but the basic snacks and all those things you can just keep them stacked near where you are working the entire day, and that way you will have food readily available. You are giving your brain kind of an intention to look forward to meals and also the timing to those meals. There are dogs barking outside and I am doing hud from the fourth floor as if they can hear me. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do to record a video. When you spend these 10 minutes just writing about your meal plan and arranging the snacks, what happens is for the first 5 minutes when you are writing about the meal plan, you are giving your brain an intention of what food to expect at what particular time. And secondly, when you are arranging the snacks, you will not just gulp down anything and everything when you are hungry, because you have already arranged for that. And please don't feel the need to write only healthy options, and don't feel the need to write only things that you feel or consider it as an ideal diet. Write down what you are supposed to be eating that particular day. So if it's a Friday afternoon and you know that you will be enjoying a sweet post lunch, write down that so and so sweet at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or whatever time you are going to have. So what will happen when you are actually writing down and taking your body into confidence while making this meal plan? When that food actually arrives, the body is aware that there is going to be this amount of food that is going to come in, and it will be prepared to digest it and not store it as a fat, rather than just unexpectedly just showing up with a late night snack or with a sweet dish or with an ice cream or whatever, and just attacking the body with all those calories, and the body being completely unaware of it, responding by storing it into fat. So when you are being intentional about something, it actually happens most of the time, if not all the time. And being intentional will obviously help you and benefit you in a lot of ways, not just with respect to food and health, but with respect to overall goals and overall life. And to be intentional for my life, I always make sure that I have a monthly plan in place where I'm making sure that I'm focusing on my goals, but also making sure that I'm focusing on my balanced living and enjoying my life, and also maintaining a lot of peace while doing so. So that's a video that is going to come up on my channel next week, where I'll show you how I plan my month. If you want to know about it, make sure that you will be notified about it by hitting the subscribe button and also the notification bell. If this video helps you to get on to your journey or inspires you to do that, make sure to leave a like. It always warms my heart when I see your likes and comments, and thank you so much for being a part of the small community that I have made. And I will see you in the next video. You take care till then. Bye bye.